Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Satisfactory. We're on phase 3 today. Well, we're still on phase 3. We've been on phase 3 for a while. But I think we just might be able to finish phase 3 today. First, because I'm starting early. And second, because we built a lot of the components that we need for it last time. Do I have a game and do I have a face? I have a game and a coffee mug. There's my face. There we go. I have a face now. Good. Finishing up posting all of the links everywhere in the promo sections for the streams and things. Almost done. There we go. I think we're just about ready to go now. Let's figure out exactly where we were at to make these, what are these names again? Units? Adaptive control unit. That's the thing. Okay. We're making automated wiring. That part I know. I believe we're making circuit boards as well. We might still be lacking frames and computers. So let's go back to the main base and figure it out. I'm just gonna, yep. Gonna hop into this hypertube here. Gonna go right home. As much as I love this little road system we've got designed here, I feel like the hypertube should probably be placed differently. Well, hello there. Dekamon, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Your timing is incredible. I just started the stream 15 minutes ago. Hello ou bonjour. Either or. I could even switch languages en plein milieu d'une phrase. So, up to you. Oui, je parle français. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue. Satisfactory. Brody. D'accord, merci beaucoup pour le raid. C'est très apprécié. Voyons voir, où est-ce que j'en étais? Ouais, ici. Donc. Cables. On live. Et de Factorio, excellent. J'adore Factorio. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué. Je serais dû pour me refaire une run de Factorio. Ça fait un bon bout de temps. Ok. Donc ouais. Automated wiring. Excellent. Qu'est-ce que j'ai besoin d'autre? Circuit boards. Il me semble que circuit boards, que je suis capable de faire ça. Engines. Je suis pas mal certain que je fabrique des circuit boards à quelque part. Faut juste que je me souvienne où. Parce que, ouais, ça commence à devenir gros ici. Hmm. Smart plating, non. Qu'est-ce que... Non, ça c'est les moteurs. Ça c'est mon storage pour tout ce qui est cuivre. Fait que non. Probablement en haut. Les câbles, j'ai mon wiring qui est là. Ça, je sais que c'est la dernière chose que j'ai construit. La dernière fois qu'on a streamé. En haut ici, peut-être? Quoi ça? Sam Fluctuators. Non. Est-ce que j'ai des circuit boards à quelque part? Plastic copper sheet. Ok. Je veux dire, mes copper sheets sont juste ici, fait que... Ah! Circuit boards doivent être... Ok, ils sont là. Cette ligne-là, ici. Ça monte directement là. Et ça s'en vient. Computers, ok. Fait que j'ai des ordinateurs ici. Ils redescendent. Là, ok, ah, ils s'en vont dans le storage. À partir de là. Ok. Fait que j'ai circuit boards, j'ai des ordinateurs, j'ai du wiring qui est fabriqué juste l'autre côté de ça. Je pense qu'il me manque des heavy frames. Je pense qu'il me manque des heavy frames, mais on va vérifier. De quoi j'ai besoin pour des heavy frames? Besoin de frames, normal. J'ai besoin de vis qui sont fabriqués là. En quantité monstrueuse. De quoi est-ce que j'ai besoin d'autre? Ces modular frames là, ici, qu'est-ce que je fais avec présentement? Je vais juste les ramasser et je les envoie en storage. C'est à peu près tout. Ok. Ok. Je pense que... Je commence à me... Ça fait un bon bout de temps que j'ai pas streamé Satisfactory. Donc, j'essaie de me remettre en mémoire où est-ce que j'en étais exactement. Et maintenant, je pense que je me souviens. Je suis rendu au point où, pour être capable de fabriquer ces trucs-là, j'ai besoin Heavy Modular Frames. Et mes Heavy Modular Frames, il faut que je les fabrique à quelque part. Donc, j'étais en train de redessiner en partie ce que je faisais avec toutes mes vis. J'avais un gros gaspillage autour de la quantité de vis que je produis versus ce que j'utilisais à l'autre bout. Je suis en train de rediriger tout ça, si je me souviens bien. Ça sort ici, ça dedans. Ça ici, c'est déjà. Ça c'est juste un merger. Smart splitter. Oh. Regarde mon smart splitter ici. Overflow s'en va à droite, donc ici en haut. Combiné s'en vient là, cette ligne-là. S'en vient ici. Oh, est-ce que je fabrique déjà mes heavy frames? Oh, je pense que je fabrique déjà mes heavy frames. Oui. Ok, fait que j'ai tous les morceaux nécessaires pour être capable de fabriquer mes control units. Faut juste que je trouve un moyen de les assembler ensemble. Puis de les envoyer à mon Space Elevator qui est là-bas. OK. Ça risque d'être un challenge. Que tout est un peu éparpillé. Je pense qu'on va être capable de faire quelque chose. Ici, ce que je vais aller faire, on va mettre un splitter juste là. Juste comme ça. Ben, je vais avoir un accès à mes heavy frames. Après ça, qu'est-ce que j'envoie? Wiring, circuit board, frames, computers. Mon wiring, il est... Non, ça c'est mes moteurs. Qu'est-ce qui est mon wiring? En haut? Je pense qu'il est au-dessus. Oui, il est au-dessus. Ok. Câble ici, puis j'ai mon automated wiring qui sort là. Bon, dans quelle direction ça va? Par là. Je viens de me dire que j'aurais peut-être dû les envoyer dans l'autre sens. À vrai dire, la question est surtout où est-ce que je vais fabriquer mes units? Mes control units ont besoin d'être fabriqués à quelque part. Où est-ce que je vais prendre l'espace pour faire ça? Honnêtement, je pense que ça va être ici. Je vais continuer à construire le plancher ici, puis je pense que ça va être ici. Parce qu'après ça, l'entrée vers mon Space Elevator est juste là. Tant que j'envoie le résultat à travers une de ces 2 ou les 3 trappes qu'il y a là-bas, on est bon. Donc, ok. Petite dose de gymnastique cervicale pour commencer aujourd'hui. Faire avec des manufacturers. Ils sont des machines absolument énormes. Pas juste ça, c'est surtout le convoyeur qu'il y a là va m'empêcher de construire exactement où est-ce que je suis. S'il y a quoi que ce soit au plafond, j'ai pas assez d'espace. Ces machines-là sont tellement grosses que ça, ils s'en vont directement jusqu'au plafond. Pour la hauteur des planchers que j'ai ici. Donc... Donc ça va être ici. J'ai pas vraiment le choix. Je vais aller à un endroit où j'ai pas de plafond parce que j'ai plus d'espace. fils électriques, c'est un peu... Les fils électriques, c'est un peu tannant, hein, mais pas vraiment le choix. Et au moins, ça me donne un endroit pour être capable de brancher l'électricité. Ok, voyons voir ce qu'on peut faire ici. Blueprints, Manufacturer. Là. Ok. À 4 tuiles de large, je suis exactement à bonne largeur. J'ai pas beaucoup d'espace pour circuler. Mon input est beaucoup trop proche. Il va falloir que je nettoie ici là, pour l'entrée, pour mes inputs, que je sois capable de... Non, j'ai pas assez d'espace. On va bouger ça un peu, là, j'ai pas assez d'espace. Ça pareil, je vais le mettre ici. Me laisser quelques tuiles d'espace, au moins ici, là, pour être capable de tout organiser. Puis on aligne directement entre la route, puis notre usine de Noël qu'on a construit pendant le temps des fêtes. Ok. Maintenant, la question, c'est combien j'en veux. Combien j'en ai besoin. Une par minute. J'en sors une par minute. C'est vraiment pas beaucoup. Puis qu'est-ce que j'ai? 5, 5, 1, 2. Mais de l'autre côté, je sais que je produis pas à vitesse d'éclair sur toutes ces composantes-là. C'est des trucs qui sont vraiment demandants à produire. Ok. Heavy frames, combien j'en sors? 2 par minute, par machine. Non, j'ai 3, peut-être 4 machines. Fait que gros maximum, j'en sors 8. Gros maximum, j'en sors 8 par minute. J'en ai besoin de 1. Ok. 7 points. Ok, fait que mes circuit boards, c'est pas là que je suis limité. Quoique... Je dis ça, mais j'utilise les circuit boards pour produire mes ordinateurs aussi. Donc c'est ça ici. Ordinateur 10 par minute. Pour 2 machines. Et j'ai besoin de 20 par minute. Juste pour produire des ordinateurs à un rythme décent. Et après ça, si on regarde ici. 7.5 par minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 machines. Fait que j'ai une production de 30 par minute. Ça m'en prend 20 pour produire des ordinateurs. Ce que ça veut dire, c'est qu'il m'en reste 10. Il m'en reste 10 que j'ai pas utilisés. Qui sont pas encore utilisés. Ça m'en prend 2. En principe, non, ça m'en prend 5. Fait que ça va peut-être devenir un facteur limitant. Parce que déjà, ce que ça me dit, c'est que je peux pas avoir plus que 2 de ces machines-là. Fait à moins de trouver le moyen de produire plus de circuits. Je suis limité à 2 par minute. Je pense pas que j'aille besoin de plus que 2 par minute. Honnêtement, là, je pense que je peux vivre avec ça. Did not expect French when you showed up, but then again, you do speak it. I do speak it, and I was rated by a French-speaking streamer, so I figured I'd switch to French for a little bit. But good morning, Magnus. So what I was saying in French is that my circuit production right now, I'm producing 30 circuits per minute. But 20 of those I already use to make computers. So I've got 10 circuits per minute left in terms of production that I could use for those control units. Which is limiting me to 2 of these machines, tops. And then I started wondering if I wanted more or if I was okay with producing just 2 per minute. And I decided that I'm actually okay producing just 2 per minute. These are not... You got the gist of it? Spanish and Latin. Yeah, it helps. It helps, root words being very similar. So that merger and that merger, those outputs I am now going to change. And we're going to rebuild them to... We're going to rebuild them in order to orient them that way. And that is gonna go... That is gonna be my, my output belt. That goes straight to... Yeah, that's gonna be my output belt that goes straight to the space elevator. So, I'm actually tempted just to... I want to go full height. I want to go kind of there. And kind of just... along that there, and then to here. Because that's the space elevator entry point. Right here. It's those holes. There we go, and then I just Just gonna go default mode on this one. I'm okay with it not being perfectly straight at this point. So, oh, that's also gonna need to be a faster belt. There we go. So, that's my output sorted out. But the output was always a simple part of this build. Gonna draw a power line from this big tower there. Throw that in here. Which then gets fed into here. There we go. I'm also gonna need to connect all of the conveyors here. So... throw some upgrades around here. So that looks about right. Then I'm gonna do, we're gonna connect to here, like that. Connect to here, and connect to that one up there. There we go. Now I just need to bring all 4 of the components that I need up into here. I should also, yeah, adaptive control units. There we go. And that also gives me another stairwell to the roof right by the Christmas factory. Okay, next. Those catwalks don't really need to be there. Okay. Next. I got to bring myself some components in here. I need heavy frames, I need boards, I need computers. So, over here are my heavy frames. They're not that far off. The computers are all the way over there. That's going to be trickier. I also don't have a ton of space to be running conveyors around here. Okay, well, yeah, that... even below me, it's starting to... Those ceilings are starting to get pretty crowded. Okay. Let's figure out... I think... Okay. I think we might have to move this line here to behave a little bit differently. Because this one is very much in the way right now of me being able to get where I need to go. So I'm thinking here, I could run this under. Can I run it on? I could maybe run it on the ceiling here. Or close enough to the ceiling that I could... Yeah, these motors here, instead of running up and over, I could just run them this way. And then lift it back up on the other side. That would get me enough room upstairs. Because then that means I would delete this, this, this. those supports this. All that goes away. And then I would bring those motors then I would bring those motors to here from the other side. So yeah, that's not okay. So it would have to be like middle of that tile. Let's just yeah, I could see the arrows from the splitter up there, so I think if I line it up to about here, and then I do ceiling mount. Probably going to be a double ceiling mount here, just so it runs low enough for me to be able to get where I need to go. If I do that, and then another double ceiling mount about here. Where's that exact splitter I spotted before? It's that one. So it's gonna have to yeah. This is gonna come from here. So if I run it to the ground right here, like that. Then attach to that side, which then goes to that side. Could even go to the top one. But no, I'll actually keep it level, just so I can have enough room to run another kind of crossing conveyor above it if I need to. There we go. And now I face it that way. Block that there. That should be my motor problems sorted out here. Yeah. So that little lift is actually in need of an upgrade. Okay. Now that we've done this, I actually have enough room up there to start sorting out conveyor supports to run all the way to here. So I currently am 1, 2, 3, 4 supports high, but that one is ground level. It's gonna go up to first level just to be able to run above this thing. So if I go 4 of them right in the middle of this tile, 3 and 4, like that. Okay. Run it that way. That one goes up top. There we go. And then I'm going to do another one of those support pillar setups right here-ish. And run the conveyors to that. There we go. And then I can have another one about here. There we go. So those are my 4 inputs for my control units. These are normal frames. These are not the heavy ones. Yeah, modular frames. But the heavy frames come out of this. There we go. So that's one input sorted. That one just goes straight to those manufacturing machines. That's sorted out. Takes half the production, throws it in Dimensional Depot. Other half keeps going. And the Dimensional Depot's full right now, so the full production's going. And I'm fine with that. Next. Next is going to be over here. Because I got circuits down there and computers up here. Those are going to be the next ingredients to this recipe. So. Build ourselves a little bit of flooring here. And figure out our setup exactly. So, yeah, circuit boards right here. The main circuit board line is this one. So what's gonna happen is I'm probably going to be splitting it off up there. Wait, where's my main? Here. Okay, so I don't need to split it off up there then. I need to grab it from down here. It would have to be there or so. Might need to redo that line a bit, where I'll probably take this out, even this, and kind of bring it around to here to a smart splitter where it goes up and then the overflow goes on the other side to where we need. Yeah, I want a smart splitter set up right here. Then I'm gonna have, I need to program that smart splitter. Center output is gonna be any. And we're going to do the left output for the overflow. Meaning... Whoa! Oh, I got the... I did just get the jetpack launches me in the air when you autosave kind of glitch. Always a fun one. That's my main line, right there. That connects to here. Okay, so circuit boards going up. Next... This is going to go that way. And I'm going to want that floor to extend out a bit more. So, probably here. And that thing is actually going to have to be a bit higher just to be able to go above the hypertube. Somewhere about there. That looks about right. Yeah. That plugs onto there. That plugs onto here. There we go. So that is now a circuit board's getting fed in there. Then I need to grab some computers. And the wiring, which is right here. No. Above. Wiring's above me. It's right here. No. Where is it? That one. There we go. There we go. If I go there, and now decide to have a merger kind of lined up with it. Right there. There we go. That's my adaptive wiring. Also sorted out. I don't even need the 4th level of this. Only thing that remains is plugging computers onto that top line here. Okay. I can work with that. Computers are being made right here. Okay, this line is actually just being brought down to there. Being brought down to there because it goes to dimensional storage. I kind of don't like that. Actually, I very much don't like that. So I'm going to remove that. We're going to remove the floor hole. And I'm probably going to try to give it its own dimensional depot if I can help it. Yeah, that's too far off. Not gonna reach. So how should I do that? I think what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to add some supports right there. Just like that. That one I could plug onto here. I'll do it in default mode. That little slope doesn't really matter to me right now. And then I plug that in there. But before I do that, actually, I'm going to want to have a splitter lining up with it right here. Just like so. And now computers are finally also going to where they need to go, which means we are now producing adaptive control units. It's literally taking a minute per unit, but it's working. It's there, and it's getting sent to our space elevator already. So technically, I could just leave it there, and an hour and a half from now, 100 minutes from now, exactly, Phase 3 is going to be over. Obviously, we're not going to stay idle the whole time. We're going to figure out what else we could do in the meantime. Probably some research I could pull off, you know? Pipeline engineering, railway signals. And the other thing I haven't done was to actually build a dimensional depot for the computers. I put on the splitter and linked it to where it needs to go, but I didn't set up storage for it, which we are going to do right now. Actually kind of tempted to just stack it on top of these. Yeah, I'm gonna send half of it in the dimensional depot right now because I have some computers in there, but not a whole lot, and I need some. So actually, you know what? Kinda don't like that idea. I think over here should be not just a normal splitter. Have access to smart splitter. I should use them. That center should be overflow. Right side should be any. Basically send everything that way until it overflows. And then send the overflow to dimensional output. Because I don't want to slow down the adaptive control units. Oh, actually, it's not going to be 100 minutes. It's going to be 50. I've got 2 machines. Forgot about that for a second. But yeah, we can see the number going up right above me. It's at 8 out of 100 now. All right, so that means we're finishing phase 3 today. It's a guarantee. Better pipelines. I've got the resources for that. Let's clear that out right away. The heavy frames might be a bit tougher to get my hands on, but I mean, I have them in Dimensional Depot though. Well, I should be okay. Go heavy modular frames. Grab a couple stacks of those. Oh, I only need 50. Okay. Throw all of these back in. I need rubber and I need plastic. Those I'm gonna grab straight from the source because I need 1,000 each. And I know I don't have 1,000 in Dimensional Depot. My depots are not big enough. So, rubber is that train station right here. Let's grab 1,000, so 5 stacks. And plastic, I believe, is this one here. There we go, another 5 stacks. So that's research sorted out already for our pipeline engineering. Fan-friggin-tastic. Boom, boom, boom. Button.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Thanks, Ada. In case you haven't noticed, I'm one of those. And over here is the reason why I need more computers in dimensional storage. Is to build a new blueprint maker in this area here. I might want to move that, to be honest. I'm starting to feel like this area could be used to build other stuff. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to extend this way and build a blueprint maker here instead. I'm still going to need some space. And I'm still going to need some Blueprint Designer Mark II. I have enough computers now. I can make it now. Good. And we know, because we checked last time, that it's a 5x5 structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it runs into this ramp. So I can't build it here. It would have to be on this side. I'm okay with that. Two, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna give it one more right here so I could build some lookout towers and actually see what the hell I'm doing. Blueprint Designer Mark II, there you go. Surface is too uneven. It needs more. Okay. Let's go and add another layer to here. Oh, it's the inside of the blueprint that's 5x5, not the outside. Okay. So I do need one more layer here. These things do take a lot of space. So that corner here should be where I can put it. There we go. I'm seeing blue now. Boom. Then I need some lookout towers. Build a couple of them at least. One here and one on this side. There you go. So I can actually decently see what I'm doing here. And yeah, this is now a one, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It used to be 4x4, this building space. It's now 5x5. So I can now make bigger and better blueprints. Although I have been able to optimize a whole lot of stuff for 4x4 with every machine that we have. So far it's been good. The one blueprint I might want to redesign is those roads and railroad tracks things that I think I'm gonna want to readjust. And by readjust, I mean rebuild sooner than later. But for now, we're not doing too bad. There's a whole lot of stuff that I have on me right now that I don't really need. Computers. Boom. I am starting to run low on fuel. So I'll grab a stack of packaged fuel. Send back this. Here we go. Circuit boards. And in here, that's my bin. So I'm just gonna basically bin everything that I'm already producing that I don't really need. All of that can go. Those tickets can actually go into the depot for now. And the AI limiters can also get uploaded for now. I don't think I'm going to need them just yet. I don't want to trash them because I can't make AI limiters just yet, but do I have Dimensional Depot for my ammunition? I don't think I do. Yes, I do. In here. Okay. So yeah, those are stun rebars, shatter rebar, and normal rebar. All going in there. Cool. See, railway signaling now. You make those researches fairly easily. The only thing that I'm going to be missing is computers. But for everything else, that should be fairly straightforward. Steel pipes are coming out of that train station. That one. 400. I need 1,000 copper sheet, which is right below me. Or close below me. Even lower below me. Right there. There we go. That's the storage I'm looking for. Need 1,000. There you go. And then the problem is, well, the 50 computers is really kind of my issue here. How many do I have in Dimensional right now? 29. I don't need a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up to any, which makes this behave like a normal splitter now. I'm going to slow down the control unit production just a bit. Well, and by just a bit, I mean half. How many of those am I making? I'm making 2.5 per minute. And I need 2. I need 2 per minute per machine. So I'm already not going full speed here. Even if I throw everything. So computers are very much my limiting factors when it comes to, well, all of this, really. I might want to look into making more computers. This machine is not getting any circuit boards because I forgot to connect the conveyor. I was wondering what was going on here. So now I'm making 5. Okay. That's better. Because I need 4 at the other end. I need 4 per minute at the other end. And I now am up to 5. Down to 2.5 because I'm grabbing some for myself. But as soon as I have enough... It's actually... You know what? I'm going to send it all to Dimensional Depot. I'm just going to pause the adaptive units for now. I just need 50. I just need 50 computers. Once I have that, then I'll reset the splitter to go all that way and then just the overflow. But yes, our research is coming along quite nicely. While that is getting sorted out, I am quickly going to go back to the hub. Actually, I'm going to quickly go back to the MAM. There's a whole bunch of research in the MAM here that I feel like I could be doing and I haven't done. I need to find myself a whole lot of Mercer Spheres again. I feel like the upload upgrade would be better for me. I don't need that many stacks in storage if I could throw them in faster. Programmable splitter. Yep. We're getting into, like, really good stuff territory here. High-speed connectors. I can't make those yet. Inhalers. Gas nobelisks. I could research gas nobelisks, I think. I need mycelium biomass. I'd be surprised if I don't have all of that stocked in here. Oh, actually, I don't have mycelia. And that would be the biomass container, isn't it? Yeah. Wait. No. Yes, it is biomass. That's a splitter. So half of it goes in that machine. The other half goes in this storage, which then gets redirected into here to make fabric. Which nowadays I don't really need. I am making fabric, synthetic fabric, at the refinery base all the way out there in the distance that you could see. So this whole machine here is not very useful to me. At least not yet. So I think this is gonna go. I'm just gonna... Where's that going? I think this can disappear. I think this can disappear because that's my fabric storage. Where's that going? Splits to here, goes back down to here. Which then gets fed into here. And then goes back up. Okay, so that's the line that feeds biofuel back from biomass back from storage into the biofuel factory. And right now my biofuel is completely full. Yeah, and these things are barely burning anything. I'm not using biofuel for much nowadays. Do I have enough computers now? I do. There we go. Let's get that research done, and then I'm going to go back and restart the control unit production. There you go. Button.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
So that's going to be any, that's going to be overflow now. There you go. Now everything goes that way, and we restart the adaptive control unit production. Circuit board line is now already full. Yeah, a lot of that is just stacked up now. That is unfortunate, that line crossing here, but I really don't have any other space. I think I'm gonna let it play out like this for now. Yeah, but yeah, the computers are clearly the big limiting factor here, so. Yeah, because even the frames are nice and full. 50 to 1. But now that we're sending over the whole, like the full production, the full computer production over here, it's going to end up stacking a decent amount after a while. We're already up to 41 units built. So we're doing pretty good. Claude is going to return soon. Now, this thing. I said I needed biomass of some kind, I think. Yeah, oh, but I don't have the mycelia. Okay. The biomass I'm actually going to throw in Dimensional Depot. Just all of it. And same for the fabric. Just going to upload that nice and quick. The other stuff that I don't want, the plates, the rods, the reinforced plates, the cables, the rotors, all of that could go straight to the bin. Right. AI limiters are a thing that I'm not building yet, and I should be. Because I've got all the components I need for them. I need quick wire, which comes out of this train. Somewhere, but it might be here, might be this one. That's Caterium ingots. That's quick wire. There we go. So I got quick wire. I got an obscene amount of quick wire. And then I need copper sheet, which are incredibly easy to get right down there. So, right up here is not a bad place to be building AI limiter, I feel. There we go. Nope. There we go. Copper sheet climbs up to here. So I got a copper sheet there. I got my quick wire there. That shouldn't be too complicated. Let's start building. Assembler. At 5 per minute. That goes up to 15. There we go. Yeah, that should be... pretty easy to make. I am going to invert the direction of the output, though. Left side's going to be overflow. Front side's probably going to be nothing. Right side's probably going to be any, and then that's going to go wherever it needs to go is going to come back to here, really. Now, there's quick wire flowing in there. Now AI limiters officially getting made. There you go. Those machines are going green as the copper sheet flows in. We are already at 61 adaptive units made. This is coming along quite nicely. 63, because we're making them 2 at a time. So let's do a bit of work, a bit of blueprint work here. To fix up some of the stuff that I really don't like. Trains, that's the one. Well, that's the one. That's the many. That's the many of them. Blueprint was made in the blueprint designer of a different size and cannot be loaded in this blue. Oh. Oh. That means I need both. I still need my Mark 1. That power tower over there could serve as a lookout. That roof over there could also serve as a lookout. So I don't think I need lookout towers for this one specifically. But if I climb up on top of the Fixmas factory here. Yeah, you can see the height difference between the two, even from this angle. And the size difference between the two. So, ads are running right now on Twitch. And I need a pee break. I'm just going to be back in a minute. And we are back. The face isn't back yet. Come on. There we go. Can I have a face now? There we go. I have a face. Good. We're back here. The adaptive units are still getting made. We're up to 73. Which is good. I feel like we could do... Let's do a bit of a... music switch here. Let's go to me and my golf cart. Why not? Coffee. Coffee. What else are we going to be looking at here? I think... Well, I think the night sky is starting to show up. There's the big station we see there. It's quite a pretty sight. Alongside with flying creatures coming up over here. Because we're starting to build so high that the flying creatures don't even know where to go anymore. That's fun. Yeah, there's one of these hypertubes that is still not used for anything. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't... Okay, that underground quartz deposit I'm not going to use. There's bauxite all the way over there. I might want to tube up to that. But that's way out. There's something else here. When I explored that I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, that's my truck station. So these deposits there, I believe, are sulfur. Probably. There is a cave that I marked a while ago that I never really took the time to go and explore. We could go check that. I think we will. Alright. Let's just boom into here and then boom back into... Gonna go all the way to the steel base. That one. This is why I label my hypertubes. Otherwise I get lost. I'd like to be able to research like higher speed hypertubes. To 83. We're actually, I'm not gonna have much time to explore. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take the time to destroy some of the old infrastructure that I don't need anymore. Like that old tube here that we're not using. And that old road over there that we're also not using. Because we got the new elevated road up there that's just better in every way. So let's just take a bit of time here and just dismantle the stuff we don't need anymore. Get it out the way, get those resources back. Even if those resources end up going in the sink, they're still more valuable as coupons than just staying there nowadays, so... That power tower is still used, though. It just kind of floats out of nowhere, but here, I'll just kind of attach it to Just kind of attach it to the side here. Still looks terrible, but and that road here, that place, this is a mess. I'm very glad to get rid of it. Go. And that piece of floor here used to be a truck station. It's not used anymore, so I might as well just get rid of it as well. So this is what I ended up doing while the adaptive control units were being made. I ended up doing cleaning. Go. 97. I think we'll just wait it out here. How is my power situation? Capacity 5,000-ish, but it fluctuates still. And to fluctuate by 250 like that, that means it's my fuel plant. It's one of my fuel generators is running out of fuel and restarting. So I might need to rethink the flow of fuel to these generators in particular. Maybe install some extra pumps. Because I'm guessing the fuel isn't flowing as it should be. And we made it to full. Phase 3 is now over. Look at that. Seal the container.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Ooh.
Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid
Drones,
out so that even
nuclear
you can
power.
understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
That is... Oh, that is the most... Yep. Thanks, Ada, for the corporate salad. And... Shoo! Look at that!
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity...
Now the inner
will
body's
increase
getting built.
from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Look, Ada, I am nothing if not efficiency and competence. Especially if you give me explosives. Okay? You should know that by now. Minimum, as they say in the... Which is probably a lot more efficient than the jetpack. Logistics, hazmat suit, which is gonna be deeply needed if we get going on nuclear power. Sulfur stuff, video control units, a blender. That's a new machine. Which nuclear power my smelter can put out. Well, we are very much looking at nuclear era stuff. And we're very close to... Well, I say very close to the end. No, we're not. Like, just for the sheer time it took us to get through Phase 3. We know full well that this one's going to take a while. But... power usage is extremely high. Oh, that's a new machine. Okay. But once we get to that, yeah. So. What's going to be the first step? I think the first step is going to try to be... well, it's going to have to be bauxite refinement. Don't really have any choice here. So, let's select that milestone. The other thing that we're going to be doing here is going to be to disconnect both of the inputs in the yeah, I'll disconnect both of the inputs in the space elevator. That's the word. Sheesh. I'm very good at getting brain farts. Not getting any more automated wiring. I am... wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, wiring.